What up, guys? It's Tips for Free, and I'm back. What I've got for you today is another classic list. So last year I made a deck called Dark Ritual Combo, and it was sort of the Sorin Saint Lenda and then the Buried Alive Bird package smashed together. Except it's optimized for best of one, so we're not using things like Vein Ripper that are just too slow. Now, this deck is significantly weaker than it used to be in top meta matchups, but a lot of people are running things like Strip Mind and like Pyrogoyf and decks like this, so I figured I'd give this a test run on the current meta and see exactly where this deck lands. This is the classic list, and I tried to innovate a little bit. I tried putting Ancient Tomb and Mox in the deck to go for the Ancient Tomb Mox on turn 1, Buried Alive play. But the biggest problem is that this deck really needs to mulligan to 4 or 5 a lot of the time. And the Chrome Mox Ancient Tomb line is just too thin for that to work. So to keep the deck classic, I decided to go back to the original, back to the roots, and see where it lands in the current meta. Let's check it out. Nothing here. No land. Damn. We've got it, just no land, Land. Nothing else. Alright, we found it. Birds attack. It's time to find out how many lightning bolts does this guy run. That's a cool card. That's a super cool card. Oh, so we are boned. Bonerific. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, okay. That sucks. 2 losses. So far the deck doesn't look super good. Alright, so that's 6. He should have tapped. Yeah, he could definitely... Yeah, he can definitely kill me here. Kind of cool. Yep, he found it. Oh my god! This works. We found it. We finally found it. It has been a whole minute since I slammed Alenda. Alright, we're gonna get it back. We're gonna go positive. The mission to go positive. Something has changed over at Magic. Grief. Buried alive, once upon a time. Once upon a time finds a black card. Or we draw a black card. Yeah, something must have changed. The deck went from being super consistent to now it can't even find a Dark Ritual. Crazy. Wow, that's super fun. So if we find a grief off of this, we can still go off, right? Love it. Damn, dude. Ghost Quarters. I do not have a basic land, so Ghost Quarters is just land destruction. Boom. Double strip mine. Barragoyf. Okay, so what can I reanimate here? I can reanimate Grief. Sacrifice Grief. Buried alive. So he gets 4 life back per turn. Him going up to 7 does nothing. Eight. Another Barragoyf. Legend. Got him. Lucky top deck. The reanimate did it. We're getting it back. Yeah, no ramp, right? No ramp. No ramp. I guess we gotta keep that. I don't know. Yeah, that's something that I'm noticing now. The Dark Ritual is Omega inconsistent. What used to be uber consistent is now Omega inconsistent. I don't know what changed. And I'm not saying that it's, you know, I'm getting countered or something like that. I'm just not drawing it. I can go down to 4 and I'm missing Dark Ritual in 90% of my draws. It's crazy. All right, weapons manufacturing deck. What? No Dark Ritual? I made a deck called Dark Ritual Combo and I can't find Dark Ritual? I can mulligan 12 times and find it once? Hey, look, there it is. Whatever, I'm gonna stop complaining. Stop complaining and start gaming. If you guys can't tell, I'm on my last rope with this game. I've been playing it for almost a year. And I'm just so sick of everything. Play-Doh, SpongeBob. And if it turns out they're not going to let me find Dark Ritual because they don't like the card, you know, that might be the last for me. All right, I take it all back. We've got the combo 2 different ways. I was wrong. Okay. So do we go for the Alenda or do we go for the birds? I do love the birds. I do love the birds. But I've got Noxious Revival this way. Actually, the correct play was the birds, because Noxious Revival would get me my Dark Ritual back, and I could have Alenda on turn 2. Oh well. Wait, I could still do that. Do I attack for... I attack for lethal, right? That's 10, 9... I can get one more. I forgot about that. Look at that. Look at that. What is happening? Channel. Barrogoyf. Okay, so he goes up to... Okay, I don't want to do all that math. Alright, so that's one spell. Two spell, 3 spell. Nice. We're getting it back. Back in style. The deck works. Deck works, maybe. We'll see. Alright, what do we got? Sacrifice nothing. So we've got ramp, but nothing else. We could go for the discard Alenda play. Discard Alenda, reanimate Alenda, have sacrifice. Sneak attack? Unfortunately, we've only got one black. Mana drain. Give him the mana drain back. No, not show and tell. Oh no, now he's got mana drain for my... Oh, that was stupid. I should not have given him mana drain, I guess. Whatever. That was silly. That was silly. Stupid. So dumb. Well, that was my fault, right? Well, we found it, but we've got 2 phoenixes, so that's yeah, that's super fun. Whatever. No land. All right, that's gonna work. Fatal Push is coming up. All right. Back to climbing. All right, here we go. We've got no ramp. That's fun. No ramp. No nothing. Nothing. Full on brick. Cool. All right, well, we got it here, so we're going to find out. Well, that's lethal with birds attacking, right? Just a few more matches. Alright, they go first. We got Galta. Turn 1 Galta. And they're on Spy. That sucks. That sucks. They've got double Spy, Reanimate, Valgavath. Boom.
Grows stronger. My bloodline flows through you.
Oh yeah. We are 7-8. 2 wins away from proving this deck is good. Good is a stretch. Playable. So we've got no ramp. What is he on? Luris? Yeah, this probably is not good enough. This might be good enough, though. OC Lot Pride. Strike it rich. Dark Ritual. Buried Alive. And now we've got round 2. Dark Ritual, Buried Alive. Noxious Revival. That means Discharge isn't going to do it for him. OC Lot Pride. So that's lethal. One more win, and this deck is recommended in current meta. Let's go. Opponent goes first. We do have a Reanimate play. Buried alive. Grief. Grief, reanimate grief. Ugh. This is probably the wrong decision to make. I don't know why I did it. Shit. Against artifacts? Big 12 with trample. It's in a good spot. I wonder why he didn't hard cast it. So next turn we can straight up play Arclight Phoenix, which is kind of cool. Let me attack, please. I didn't do anything wrong. Positive win rate. Destroying artifacts. Let's go. Oh my god, are we 2 wins away? Are we 2 wins away? Alright, bunch of Dark Rituals. Dark Ritual, Buried Alive. Okay, I think we keep that. What do we get rid of, though? Drix Interlacer. Ornithopter. So grief. Sacrifice. Buried alive. Surgical, the thought monitor. Get wrecked. Birds attack. Birds attack. Birds are back on the menu. Maybe. Come on. So lucky, dude. So dumb. Three thought casts. 3 thought casts. I get it, but they all were top decks, man. What the heck? Boom, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 1 win away. Climbing like crazy. All right, playing a top guy. He goes first. We've got nothing. Nothing. We've got nothing. We've got nothing. All right, we got something. We got cards. This guy plays combo too, so going first is a big deal. What? Force spike. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Not this time, Vlad. Not this time. No stifle. No swords. We've got to dodge everything. Alright, so he's looking for prison and swords. Looking crazy hard for it. He's on energy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Of course he has it. They always have it. I'm not going to have enough time for another match is the problem. So I really wanted to get this win. I really wanted to get this win. The flage.
Darkness will always return.
What happened to you, Vlad? You used to be cool. We're gonna try to take any energy gaining out of his hand. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's got so much energy. Why? Why do you have energy? You mother... Whatever. Alright, we're good there. Alright, so what do I think about the deck? We started off going 0 and 4. Here, let me bring this up real quick. We started off going 0 and 4. It was brick after brick after brick. I started to put my tinfoil hat on, and I was like, okay, well, this is actually BS, right? Tons of BS. There's no way It's 90% deck. I've been playing it for years, for months. And then we went on a little bit of a win streak, so we got it kind of back. We went from 0-4 to going up to 10-8. We almost got promoted, so it looks like the deck can still theoretically climb. It's kind of a small sample size. But, you know, was it fun to play the old deck? Yeah, it brought back some memories, and it felt pretty good.